Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Sparta47 and today we are going to try out the Aurora Universalis mod. One of the beautiful aspects of EU4 is that, well, Paradox has opened it up, as most other Paradox interactive titles, to the modding community. That said, I've always kind of enjoyed to see what other players have in mind as far as their mods, what they kind of want to present. And, well, this is a quick overview of the first bookmark, Empires and Shatters. As you can see, general description is given down here. I'm going to pause for just a second and let you read over it. The fate of Assyria. Legacy of Alexander. And Eagles of Rome. Alright, so other than looking over the bookmarks and various start dates, decided that we are going to play with the bookmark The Fate of Assyria, and we're going to take Sparta. This bookmark allows us to have Rome and Carthage on the map. They'll grow and expand, hopefully. If not, well, be a different empire. We are going to start off as the Greek city-state of Athens and, well, see what we can do as far as uniting Greece and maybe taking on Anatolia and working our way to conquering the Mediterranean. We'll see how it goes. The 1.7 patch is on its way. It should be out in the next few days, maybe weeks, but, well, until then, we'll kind of play around. Alright, so let's go ahead. This will be a first-time experience for myself. I have looked over the mod, but I have not actually spent any time playing it. Oh, wow. We see quite a lot of the world, don't we? Alright. Hopefully we'll be able to see our neighbors here soon. If not, this may be a very short campaign. Let's go ahead and get our log out. Let's see, manpower. We've got 10,000 manpower. Where are we on our force limit? Oh, we can build our force limit slightly higher. We have a current composition of 3 infantry, or probably a different name. Yes. Not even going to attempt to pronounce this. Alright. So they are 30 ducats, and the other ones are 60. We make 0.51, so might be able to build one more. We've got 3 diplomats. Fantastic. We don't see anybody, so we can't send them. We have a merchant. We can't send him. And our fleet is stuck here as well. Do we have anything as far as advisors? No, we could get a national tax. We could get production efficiency. Military. Morale of armies. He would be nice. Fortunately, at 64 ducats, it's quite high. So let's set the game to speed 3 and hit play. Oop. Let's pause. Appoint the next Thesmothetis. For the next Thesmothetis, which credentials should we be looking for ideally? I'm going to pass over that word. Law and Thetis, one who sets, is the chief judicial official serving as judge and legislator and overseeing courts, cases, and security centrally. None really. Discoveries. Oh wow, yay, we get to see the map. Uh-oh. This may be quite a time clicking, so let's go ahead. Yep. We're going to be sitting here for just a moment while we click through all of these new exploits. This is quite the list. Alright. Come on. Let's see. Disputed succession. Seems to be everyone on the map. Could hire a free military leader. Could pick a new mission. Improve relations with Argos. Improve relations with Arcadia. And improve our prestige. We have a national decision. Really? Are we still... Wow. At least it's going faster. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's see our neighbors. Oh, we have similar military. They have one ship more than us. Maybe we should invest in another cog? Build a basic transport for 7.2 ducats. Basic sailing ship. This is a light ship. Could build one for 12 ducats. We have plenty of room for more fleet. Let's check about trade. Well, we're going to come here and we're going to collect from trade. Go. Let's get out of that map mode. And... border friction. Could... Let's see, who do we want as an ally in this region? Yeah, I think we're going to build a few light ships. We're going to kind of build a few ships in general. Now, they all seem to have cogs, which means that they'll be able to maneuver. We definitely want a light ship. We'll want to kind of protect trade. And maybe another galley? There we go. Alright. So, let's unpause the game. Kind of see who we have as far as rivals, what we can do. Syracuse entered a military alliance with Croton. Syracuse and Croton. Where are you? Oh, y'all are over here. What about rivals? No possible rivals. Interesting. Alright. Well, we have an incompetent Thesmothetus. Our Archon? Incompetent Thesmothetus happened to us. Effect, we've got National Revolt Risk, plus 1%, National Spy Defense, minus 10%, and Spy Offensive. Fantastic. They've built 4 units. They look to be building a 5th. Yep. They look to be building. You don't, however. Why? But you don't like us. And you have a CB against us. Fantastic. Remove. Well, there you go. We have a CB against our northern neighbor. So, let's see. Can we get an alliance? No. You're not interested. No. 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 Are y'all the same? No. They don't seem to be. Nobody likes us. Well, start improving relations then. Seems like the bigger diplomacy view is going to be ineffectual in this. Oh, we can set a rival now. Who do we want? Well, we want you, of course. And who else doesn't like us? You don't like us. And we'll wait from there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to improve relations. Have a CB. Do we have a CB against you? Ours is the right to dominate and become the hegemon over the Greek world. We take their capital. So we all get a CB. For the next Polmarchos, which credentials should we be looking for ideally? The Polmarchos from Polmos, War, and Archon, Leader, so War Leader, commands the armies and navies, but normally delegates actual operational authority to Stratego and Navarchio, and is responsible for recruiting, training, defenses, military logistics, and strategic planning during peacetime as well as war. We could go for able, lose 50 Diplo and 50 admin power, trustworthy, or none really. Well, let's go none really. See kind of what happens. We have the next unit. And they have no alliance yet. We're going to group. We're going to send our diplomat to... Where do we want to go to? Nope. You don't like us anymore. Most of our neighbors aren't going to like us. But you. So I think what we may do is just improve relations with some of the bigger players in the picture. Heretic religion. What do we want? We'll work on you. Uncolonized land. Someone that's not going to cause too much of an issue on day one. That's what we're looking for. Well, I'm going to improve relations with you as well. Yep. Alright. We're going to take our other diplomat and declare war. Wow, we have a worthless... So, morale of armies minus 40. Manpower recovery minus 40. Shipbuilding plus 40. Recruiting time plus 40. Discipline minus 20. That is fantastic. Alright. So, where does that put us? Discipline is at 70%. Well, let's get a military leader. There we go. And let's declare war and see how it goes. Well, maybe we should wait and get some alliances. Alright, for the next Nomismatos, or originally Epi to Nomismatos, meaning the money, we have none really, so we're going to get even more bad events. There we go. Gonna have to turn off bigger peace view. Festivities. This year looks to be such a prosperous year that Alexandridas I, as a gesture of goodwill, has decided to celebrate by arranging various festivities for the locals. Range festivities or such nonsense, wasting money like that. Could gain a base tax. Or one stability. Let's gain a base tax. More money means more units we can support. So we have 6 ducats. We've gained a worthless... Wow. We're just worthless all around. So we're going to have to build a few more units. And... Actually... build that. But... let me go into the province U for a second, because we want to make sure... What's your army composition? 5-1? Yeah. Alright. Gained the CB. You love us, so let's offer you an alliance. There we go. Delphi is our ally. What about you? Nope. You? Wait, we're improving with you too. you take an alliance? No. Do you have an alliance yet? No. Let's improve relations with you as well. We don't want a coalition starting right off the bat. Alright. People are announcing other people as rivals. We can send our fleet to protect trade. We'll do the Aegean Sea. There we go. We have a royal marriage offer from Delphi. Sure, we'll accept. Would you join us? Wow, look at this. Did I really see that correctly? We have 10 units. Maybe we should be improving relations with you. What's your base tax? 5? How do you have 10 units? 7 and 3. 11 units here. Alright. So we are going to want a second ship. No, second, what is it? Cavalry unit. That will give us 3 units in production. We need another rival. And let's see, who doesn't like us at all? It's our neighbor right here. We've already got him. Argos. Well, we'll do Argos. How about that? Go. Let us group this unit. Where's our fleet? There they are. Come here. We need to group you together. 53 ducats. Group. Go back to protecting trade. Build a few more. So maybe another 2 light ships. We'll build 3 up. Nope, come on. Want 3 galleys. That should be able to defend ourselves with that. We're still making plenty of ducats. Let's put our... yeah, he's already in charge. So we could take the electorate. Type of government changes to elective kingdom. National revolt risk -1. Stability recovery focus is -10%. We are going to pass momentarily. Well, I don't know. We're going to have to save up some ducats once we get our military built to its max. They're at 8 and they have quit building. Let's see, do we have a spare diplomat? No, he's improving relations. Did you take an alliance offer? No. Diplo reputation. It's not high enough. How do you feel about us? That's 5. We have a CB against Argos. Well, we've lost our finance person, which is good, I guess. Wow, I think we have one of the lowest base taxes here. Well, that should help us a little bit. Alright, appoint the next numismatos. Do we want able or do we want trustworthy? I think we'll take able. Hopefully he stays, because I don't want to have just spent 100 military power for very little. There we go. We have... yes, look at that. We are building our fleet. We are at our limit as far as armies are concerned. You have no alliance. You have less military, so let us... Should you take an alliance? No. You're hostile toward us, so there's no point in continuing to improve with you. Let's bring you back home. What about you? We're going to need someone big over here, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to improve relations with you. I'm going to check here. Still not interested in an alliance. Nope. So our army's not strong enough, apparently. So... They have no allies, which I kind of want to jump on right away. Who are we improving with? You, right? Minus 43. We're gonna have to get another alliance somewhere around here. You don't like us. We're allied to your rival. We have a CB against our neighbor. Fortunately, he has a few more units than us. Let's send you here. Come on. Where's our fleet? Well, that worked out great. They were right there. It's quite hectic in the Aegean Sea. I've got a rebellion here. Natives uprising. Someone's trying to colonize. That's nice. We don't have the colonial distance. Do we have a colonist? Nope, we don't have a colonist. We have an heir, a 241. Fantastic. I think he's worse than what we have now. Yep, 333. Alright. They are building more units. So we are going to need to get an alliance, at least one more. Decreasing influence of Metoikoi. Metoikoi? Within our Greek society is about to decrease. The influence of within our Greek society is about to decrease, with corresponding increase in the influence of one of the other two classes. The Metoikoi, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, probably butchering these words, indicating change and dwelling, are immigrants from non-Greek as well as other Greek polis, or countries, and hold no citizenship in our nation, traditionally being of lower social status primarily due to the cultural rather than economic restraints, since some are poor artisans and ex-slaves while others are among the wealthiest inhabitants of our country. Not much we can do about it. One of two options will happen. 62% will get increased influence of Aristoi, or 37% chance of increased influence of Perikoi, or provide our assistance. Lose 30 administrative power and 30 diplo power. Do they provide anything? Let's see, military duty. Nope. Don't see a modifier for it, so there's nothing we can do. The influence of the Aristoi within our Greek society has increased. The Aristoi, the best people in Greek, have historically been possessing more money than anyone else, providing themselves with armor and weapons and horsemen when on military campaign. The Ursar are often split into powerful family factions or clans who control the important political positions in the polis or in the country. Their wealth came from having property and, even more importantly, the best property. Okay. Decreased influence. That works fine. Let's see. Do we have a chance of getting another alliance? 37. Still far away. Yep. I don't think we're going to be able to make an ally on this island. This is uninhabited. Where is it? Yeah. So they have them in an alliance. We have this. Sure. Military access. Are you at war with somebody? 2141. You're down to 9 units. Alright. Send you out here as well. How long are you going to be in here? You leave now. Come on. Where are you? Nope. We want you. We want you. We'll just have to wait until they get back together. Not this month. Come on. Where are they? Almost. There we go. Now they're up to 12. That's interesting. We're gonna have to build over our force limit. 6.3. We're gonna take a morale gentleman. Yep. Puts us at 45. We're still making 2 ducats. Alright. And I think now we're just going to have to declare a large revolt. Although we are well aware that no one likes paying taxes, you would think that people would have the sense to realize that the glorious victories on the battlefield, we've had none, require a little more taxation. It seems we'll have to explain it to them. We gain 7 regiments. Alright. Well, this will be the first test. Down to 6. 5. There we go. We managed to survive. Reinforcing. Recall. Oh. Not going to be able to get them in an alliance. So. We could have a... You know what? I think we are going to declare war. Delphi is going to join us. Let's go ahead and... Our navy is under attack. Ooh, nice. So what is their light ships? Already taken some damage. They really have 5 more? We're going to get help in this battle. Already got cannons. I don't think it's time for cannons yet. Oh, they're gonna stop them right there. So let's go ahead and send you out as well. See if you make the difference. We've got 3. Oh, seem to be able to hold our own here. We're gonna have to march in. We lost nothing. Let's come on home real quick. Let you repair. Now, where are we as far as naval? still build some more. Wait, what are we still building in this province? Building 2 more galleys. Alright. Let's see how this battle goes. A slight morale advantage. That was a very quick victory. Alright. Let's siege them down real quick. They are blockading us. It's fine. What do they have in this fleet here? They have 1 lightship, 3 galleys. Still have too much damage. If they catch them, we'll send out our fleet. But we'll let them repair in the meantime. Do we need all of our units here? Or are we just going to burn through our manpower? Let's leave 2. Send the rest back. We'll take our time sieging. Alright. Are you about to declare war on us? You don't have any allies. We need to improve relations. So, let's improve relations. How much longer do we need? Just another month or so. Our fleet has healed. So let us send them out. See if we can't capture the enemy fleet. There we go. Still no leaders for either one of us. However, they do have a much higher morale. Take a navy morale. Maybe. So, does our ally have a navy nearby? Because if not, we may be running. 4th of November. Yeah, let's run. We lost no ships. It's good. Come on. Unfortunately, we don't really have a claim, so it'll be much more expensive to... Oh, proved opinion of the Metacoi. Well, great. We'll recall our diplomat from Athens. Even at positive 95, we are too far away from getting an alliance. Now, let's send this out. Maybe we can make a difference. Come on. Is it going to be enough? Have we lost any ships? 5, 4, 3... How many ships did we lose in this? Oh, these are some long autosaves. Fortunately, we lost 1 galley. Did we lose 1? Nope. Seems to be our ally lost a galley. So we are going to detach the damaged fleet and send the rest up here. Alright. Let's win this first war and then see about everything else. Alright, we improving relations with you? I think we are. What about you? No, you don't like us. You rivaled us, and you have rivaled us. You like us alright. We're gonna have to improve relations with you. So we don't need a coalition war right after we get this done. We're improving relations with you. And we're at minus 44. Positive 66. Fortunately, though, I don't think you're getting an alliance until after it's too late. Alright. Send you over here as well. Wait a minute. Yep, you are repaired. And we'll send our fleet back out to start making us some money. There we go. A group. Protect trade in the Aegean. Deterring opinion of the Perioci. Too bad. Or we can't accept that. Too bad. If we lose 50 in each, try to keep these various factions happy. I'm not sure what happens if they actually get too upset with us. We're making 2 ducats. A better relations over time. Wow, so these guys actually cost 4 ducats a month. We don't need the morale of navies for the time being. But we'll want the better relations. We're going to incur a little bit of aggressive expansion in this, I believe. Where are you at? 74. Y'all have formed an alliance. It's unfortunate we couldn't get another ally in this region. Might be looking elsewhere. Minus, yep. All these are minus 30 or higher. It's very unfortunate. Getting our second province will help us out immensely. Should put us on par with some of these right here. 14. How do you have 14? Any particular buildings? Ooh, nice. How does our building structure look? Training fields, so we're not too far away. Custom could gain warehouses at level 24. We have a plus 5% building cost. Not recruiting anything else. Should we go ahead and get our next few units? We've got 5 and 2. Let's go ahead and build another unit. We'll need to finish our mission and take on Arcadia. And I think if we have 3 in this region, we'll be doing very well for ourselves. Come on. How long is this siege going to take? Let us grab our galleys and see if we can't blockade. See if that makes it go any faster. Nope, that's not enough, actually. So let us group you again. Let's detach a blockade. It's our entire fleet, isn't it? There you go. I guess y'all are going to be blockading completely. Can we still afford this? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and build another cav unit then. Go. Minus 21%. Does our gentleman have any siege ability? No. I'm just going to be sitting back waiting. Spartan siege ability minus 1.2%. War exhaustion minus 7%. 7.9%. Poor government policies. Changes of policies, when poorly timed and made, were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiencies, as proof of the government's ill will and lack of interest in the welfare of the realm. We have chosen the right path. We'll lose this stability, or lose 25.82 ducats. Well, we're gonna have to lose some ducats. Not interested in losing any stability at the moment. We'll be taking a loan. Well, I should have checked actually to see, can we take a loan? Yes. Let's raise war taxes. These siege timers seem to be taking forever. 14%. 2 loans, it's fine. Should be able to pay one back very quickly. How much aggressive expansion are we actually going to take with this? You're at 96. What about you, Rhodes? Do you want an alliance? still minus 39. Alright, come on. 21. Still making money. Alright, recall. Now, how much aggressive... You can become our vassal. That would be 0 aggressive expansion. That's interesting. And how about you give us 200 ducats? Wow. How about you give us 154 ducats? So, we can make a vassal, but we can't have a conquest. Maybe I have to do that against AP. But it is nice to see that that causes absolutely no aggressive expansion. Come on, 35%. Go ahead and fall. 2, 1. There we go. Oops. Offensive war happened. Should have read through that. Alright, let's quickly repay our loans. There we go. And let's group our army back up. Send a diplomat to... Well, hold on a second. If we take... That would give us a 30. Why? Spartan hegemony war. Let's see about this for a second. So if we take this, 0 aggressive expansion, liberation of vassals, liberation of countries, enforced vassalage, concession of defeat. Nice. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we're going to enforce you to become our vassal. Clear that. That would be 100%. We don't want that. We wanted 156, I think. 154. And you are going to become our vassal. There we go. Alright, you are a vassal. We gained quite a bit of aggressive... Well, not aggressive expansion. We gained quite a bit of inflation there. And set another rival. So I think what we'll do is we'll set you as a rival. There we go. Now, what is our force limit at? We are 1 above our force limit. Hopefully our vassal will quickly accept their new position. Vassal as large as overlord. Well, it's only going to be temporary, guys. Group. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the episode here. It's been quite a long episode. It'll be interesting to see what everyone thinks about this new mod. Well, not new mod, but this mod Spotlight. This new episode, shall we say. Anyway, if you like the series, if you want this to become a series, leave a like, leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.